myself Instagram. Don't really use IGTV too much. For all my friends out there, don't be laughing at me. Right now we're on Vegas Drive in Cherokee, which is better well known as Simmons. A couple days ago we did a mural over here for 2 kids fighting cancer. For those of you who don't know who we are, I'm trying to get this out there a little bit more, maybe even get some sponsorship, trying to get something going on even bigger than what we already have. If you don't know a kid who's have cancer, it's not very hard to find one. There's a lot of them here in Vegas. They're everywhere. The cool thing about social media is, well, Instagram I never really used before because I always felt like it was just way out there too much, people you don't really know. And then Facebook was always kind of local. You get a lot of support from people who live, not far from you at all, and it's kind of more of a smaller group. But I'm actually trying to reach out farther. And the cool thing about Instagram is I've met a lot more and seen a lot more kids who are going through the same thing that are all over the United States, all over the world. But like I said, I'm not sure how to puzzle and tie it in to where I actually can get even moving forward more other than just, I guess, documenting some shit up. Anyways, this was done for a kid named Trey and a kid named Adrian. Trey is 3 years old, fighting brain cancer, going through it hard. He's not really functioning like as a normal 3-year-old really would, but he's still there, he's still doing his thing, still taking treatment, and still fighting. At the same time, when he's fighting, his family's going through it as well. Adrian is another young little boy. He's about 2 years old, and you almost want to know he has cancer. I'm sure there's a lot of signs and reasons that the family can tell you, oh, he's way far from normal, but to the naked eye, you probably won't see it unless you really know. But again, a brain cancer fighter, been through everything, tumors, the surgery, the chemos, all that. This is going on everywhere, so what we do is try to put awareness out. September is Child Cancer Awareness Month. If I had the fundings to do it all myself, I would quit my job and do it. But unfortunately, I don't have that. So I don't even have all the time anymore either, being busy at work. But I do have artists who are down for what I do. So this wall was done by one of the ones who's done work with us before, and he brought somebody along with him, which is very nice and cool about him. And props to him, Dios. Much respect to you. This is Misty filming, so hopefully she gets a little bit of documentary. Brooklyn, make sure your mom don't get hit by a car. But I'm notorious for misspelling. So my sister called me today and said, hey, you spelled boogeyman wrong. The part that I ended up doing was just the hashtags. And yeah, like I said, I'm notorious for misspelling. So I'm going to fix it real quick. That way when the public does want to see it, they can hashtag it. You can follow the hashtags for the boys too as well. Get a link with them, or if not, just find them on the page, man. It's all about scrolling, looking at
Thank you.